Hey everyone, welcome to an inside peek to the podcast, the Monetized Financial Advisor, the leading podcast in the industry in talking about how to take great financial advisory practices and helping them exit for the very top dollar in the entire business when you choose to sell your practice. Inside of the Monetized Advisor every week, you're not looking to join this podcast because you want to be average. You're looking to learn things on how practices have grown, scaled, and most importantly, the negotiation side on how they've monetized their practice to ultimately get somebody to pay top dollar one day. JPTD Partners has been a leader in this industry and continues to, doing more than $2 billion of overall transactions. And let's get something right from the start that you should learn about this podcast. People ask questions all the time like, should I be acquiring practices right now? And what multiples should I be paying? What does arbitrage mean? I've heard that term, but I don't exactly know how it may help me if I'm buying practices, and I don't know how it will help me if I sell my practice one day. If I have a profit and loss statement, how do I boost my EBITDA or my EBOC and get sellable cash flow to be more in the business? What are the three most important things that family offices or aggregators or integrators or private equity companies are looking for when they buy my practice? People want to know, how should I handle my generation 2 advisors? Should I have them all be W-2 advisors, or should they be 1099 independent contractors? Does that help me one way or the other? How do I announce this thing to my team? What does a deal look like? What does a minority deal look like? What does a majority deal look like? What does a full sell and stay look like if I swap stock? And all these kinds of questions we will answer inside of the Monetized Advisor, because this podcast is not just a podcast, it's a show. More importantly, it's a playbook. It's a roadmap built from decades of experience from 4 partners that have been in this industry more than a combined 140 years. It's time that we've done real transactions, real negotiations, and we've achieved real results. So whether you're a solo advisor doing $500,000 in revenue, or you're a 10 million plus RIA looking to scale and sell out or do a partial sale one day, or you're thinking about having an exit in the next 2, 3, or 5 years, you're going to get strategies that you can use immediately to impact your business today and maximize that transaction down the road. Our promise at JBTD Partners, bringing you the Monetized Advisor, is that we'll always tell you the truth. We'll give you the inside baseball about what's happening in our industries with multiples and valuations, and we'll give you the strategies, the timely strategies that you can use right now to maximize the multiples in your business. And more importantly, you'll hear stories on this podcast from advisors that have sold and ones that are thinking about selling, and other things from our partners that you should learn before you actually sell your business, because your business isn't just an advisory practice. It's the biggest asset that you own, bigger than your 401k, bigger than your house, and bigger than your overall portfolio. And you should treat it that way, because you'll be shocked about how you can transform that practice into incredible value down the road. So we're going to be kicking off tons of episodes soon. We hope you tune in to the Monetized Financial Advisor, and it's time to build a practice that you can sell for the highest multiple down the road.